It's Dub Life, every Sunday afternoon. It's Dub Life, Natalie and Kaya too. If you ride the horse, say, make sure you squeeze it tight. It's Dub Life tonight.
Safety. Hey friends, episode 193 of Dub Life. I got Rufus right here beside me. You see the ball, buddy? I mean, let's see if I can get can you grab it? Right there, it's touching his nose. Here, buddy. He just wants me to throw it so badly. Yeah, you probably heard him. There you go. I threw the ball through the frisbee. Episode 193 of Dub Life. It's pretty early in the morning. Before we get started, don't forget to use the hashtag #BeatUpFit. Remember, in July, we're trying to help. There's his tail. We're trying to help with a little inflation, gas prices. Rather than give you toys, I'm going to give you money. 4 different people, $25 in their PayPal. Use it for whatever you need to use it for. Try to help out a little bit. Use the money for a better cause than just plastic. So use the hashtag #BeatUpFit. Tell me one positive thing that you've done for yourself in the day. And try not to just do a whole bunch of comments all at once. And try to be honest, genuine, and transparent with it. I'd appreciate that. So please use that. Remember, of course, 5,000 subscribers. We're getting close. I think we're about 100 away. I'd love to stop saying that and give away all these prizes that I have. And please continue to use the Big Bad Toy Store link in the description, whether you're pre-ordering, buying stuff directly, or just browsing while you're sitting around doing whatever you do. I'd appreciate it. We're starting outside. It's early in the morning, 7:52. It's actually July 3rd, Sunday, July 3rd. And so you're watching this in the future, 2 weeks. The episode you just watched last week was earlier this weekend. Steve came to visit, and we did a lot of stuff. He's still here. And so this will be the second half of that weekend, a 4th of July weekend. And, I'm breaking it up. One reason, we already had an hour and a half, I think, of footage between going to meet the Avatar guest, going to the stores, and then a lot of Steve silliness, eating foods and whatever from playing the Cuphead game. But also, like I said, we're trying to be a lot more around the house in the coming, especially in the month of July, before Kai goes back to school. We're just trying to not spend a lot of money, kind of enjoy the things that we already have, that we've already paid for, and stay kind of local around the house. So, next weekend, the weekend of July 9th, 10th. I don't know that we're doing anything that'll be worthy of filming. Hopefully not, honestly. We're just going to be low-key. So, with people coming over, an opportunity to film, get ahead a little bit on Dub Life for you. And I know you like to see it when we have guests over. And that's one of the things I wanted to talk about this morning, starting a little differently, not just the last few episodes. We've been right in it right away. Here's Steve. Here we are at Joe Fest right away. A little more low-key episode this week. And thinking about my friends, anytime we have a holiday occasion, which it's in America, we're going to celebrate Independence Day here tomorrow. We're actually going to celebrate it today. We got people coming over. You get the opportunity to take inventory of where you are, where things are at in your life, that kind of thing. And especially with Steve. So Steve comes over, usually stays for a few days, every 4th of July, somewhere around there. And then every New Year's around there, kind of twice a year. Somewhere in that window, he tries to come stay. And we don't get to see each other nearly as much. Making sure Rufus ain't pooping on camera. We don't get to see each other nearly as much as we used to. Obviously, we used to work together every day. Now we don't get quite the same level of opportunity. So we have to make it do. And we try to go up there in that area. We try to be at shows together. But, between my job, his job, both of our families, it doesn't always line up. But thinking about that and how it's been for quite a while now, though, kind of those 2 occasions, as well as we'll see each other in the holidays and such. We do that. It's made me think about, since I started properly my YouTube channel, I think I posted my first video like 10, 11 years ago, but properly about 5 years ago with hunt videos and things I was doing, my drone and whatever, versus Dub Life itself, which is coming up on almost 4 years every Sunday. That's ridiculous when I think about it. Just take an inventory of like who's in my life and how long have they been in my life is interesting. So today, we'll have Victoria here. Obviously, she's been in my life since she was born. She's visiting Steve, who I've known for over 25 years at this point. But then we're gonna have Ricky and his wife and his kids coming over. Ricky, who I only met properly, I think at Toylanta this year, which is like 4 months ago. Maybe we met at, we met at a toy swap meet when it was really cold that time, whenever that was. So maybe in the last 6 months have we met properly. We may have met a little bit more before that, but properly and like getting to spin each other and talk and get to know each other, I think that's really been only about 6 months. David and his wife and his kids, Shiloh and family, maybe the puppies, I'm not sure. They're coming over today as well. And David and I met, I was already doing YouTube when David and I met. A lot of people think David and I have known each other forever. We haven't. Known each other less than 5 years, I think, at this point. Maybe right around 5 years. We met at, actually at Toylanta as well, properly for the first time through our buddy Adonis, who used to have fresh figures at the swap meet. That he kind of, since COVID, he doesn't do that anymore. He does it a little bit online, but not much. I haven't seen Adonis in over a year. I need to be a better friend than that. But David and I met through Adonis at probably Toylanta 2018, maybe 17. So around 4 or 5 years, and we've just been best friends ever since. And then of course Natalie and Kai will be here. We met November, like the day before Thanksgiving of 2020. So about a year and a half is the first time Natalie and I met. Then I met Kaya just a couple weeks later. Is there everybody else that's coming over today? I think so. And you think about like David and Natalie and Kaya and how big a part of the things that we do in Dub Life are, and we've only known them a short period of time. And then even if I think about other people that like you've recently seen, like Humpty, I only met Humpty for the first time inside 2 years. Now we've certainly talked, communicated, and whatever. But maybe when we went to Hallow Scream, the first time we like properly met and hung out and spent time together. Our MegaCon, it was MegaCon last year. It's pretty recent. OG Geek Mike, I've known him about 4 years now, I think. Seth, what's poppin'? I only met him Toylanta last year, Toylanta 2021. So we've only met for a year and a half. Now, all these people, we certainly have interacted a lot on the internet. You know, Ron I've only met the one time. My buddy, he was trying to knock the camera over. Toylanta this year. Toylanta seems to be a lot of places where we meet people. And I think about other friends, Cody Foxy for real. We've known for about 4 years, probably. Josh and Cody would have met, I think it was maybe Fanboy 2018. So maybe just about 4 years. Other people you've seen, like Doodog, only a few years. Like a lot of people that you see on the YouTube channel, I've known it basically inside of 5 years. But like somebody like James, who I've known for the better part of 10 years. Steve I've known for 25 years. Andrew I've known for 25 years or so. So it's interesting, like the cross section of the different people that you see on these videos. A lot of you are new, so you don't realize some of these things. You can go back. I had a series called Meet the Dubs early on in Dub Life. It's its own little like 10-minute snippets. You can find that playlist. And there's like interviews with a lot of these people and how we met and how do they collect and what do they do and so forth. But it's just interesting to take inventory about all the old people in my life and all the new people in my life and how it blends together and make a wonderful family. So I thought I would start this episode, as it's quiet. Obviously Rufus, I've only had in my life for just a few months. He's just barely 6 months old. We got him on Valentine's Day, so we've had him 5 months. Is that right? 4 months. 4 months. So he's a new addition as well. My fish I've had for about 3 years. It's just interesting, you know. So sometimes I like to sit back and take an inventory, think about who's in my life, who's not in my life anymore, and where they are. There's people that you see in Dub Life that aren't in it anymore, not because of anything negative or anything else. They just have moved on. They're doing other things in their life. Maybe they don't live here anymore. Whatever. I've had some friends recently get engaged, get married, people having kids. Move, get new jobs, new opportunities, and they move on in their life, and we don't get to see them as much anymore, and that's great. That's great for them, and also not everybody loves to just be on the internet all the time, or they get a job where they probably shouldn't be on the internet, or whatever the case may be. So yeah, this is different. It's just different the way things are, and as you progress. But anytime I'm in a holiday, I like to sit down and reflect and just think about whatever it is. We're very blessed, so I'm happy, we're having all the friends over that can make it today. We're just gonna do something basic. We got a variety of hot dogs. We got Nathan's hot dogs and some brats, and Victoria likes the cheese-filled hot dogs. We do have some burgers and some turkey burgers if people want those, and just a very low-key cookout. We're not doing ribs and all that kind of stuff. And just inexpensive. Everybody can bring their dogs, their kids, turn on the arcade, whatever the case may be, and just relax and spend time together. I don't know how much of that I will or won't film. Won't be as much as Steve eating stupid stuff, because everybody will have their girls, their kids with them. So just be low-key family time, and honestly, those are the times that we like the most. And one of the reasons I continue to make these YouTube videos is so that we'll have those home videos to watch one day. Steve and I were talking about some of the things. Did everybody remember the live stream app Periscope? It would be before I had started YouTube proper, probably 6 years ago at this point, maybe 7 years ago at this point. Steve and I were on Periscope, and his mission was he had to stuff the entire bag of the extreme hot warheads in his mouth all at once, and if he could do it and keep them in his mouth the whole time, then he would win an Apple TV. I'd go buy him an Apple TV from Walmart like 3 in the morning. We're on Periscope live streaming this because we've always just done dumb stuff and tried to find a way to share it with people. And Periscope was kind of unfiltered, and you couldn't really moderate it, and there were all sorts of crazy comments, people wanting Steve to do some ooh la la things, probably where he started being seductive. We were just laughing about that, thinking about all the dumb stuff we've done. So it's interesting. So we sit down, we begin, we just talk, reminisce. I think about my family. I share that with you. Certainly there's a lot of old stuff on the channel. If you go back to the beginning of Dub Life, you'll see David and I's like very early encounters. In fact, you can see us meet if you go watch my very first Toylanta video. And just the evolution of relationships. Shiloh wasn't born when we met. Rufus wasn't born. So many of these things. They wasn't even married when I started this. So it's just interesting. Steve's kids were born across this channel. It's just amazing to see, and as everybody goes, and it makes me think about it as we're gonna come and celebrate and just have hot dogs and relax and spend time as a family. So I encourage you sometimes take that inventory. I know this is not silliness stuff, and this is more like a Monday motivation, but I wanted to start this video out properly with that and just encourage you to sometimes sit back, take reflection, think about where you are, where you're going, and how things are. I mean, really, when I started this channel, I just moved back from Oklahoma. I had been moved all the way to Oklahoma for work, and then I started traveling for work, and then things just took off, and look at where my life is now, and I'm happier than I've ever been. I think I have better mental clarity than I've ever had before, and I'm at a really good place. So appreciate you letting me spend 15 minutes kind of opening this thing up. I promise we'll get into some fun stuff, some silly stuff, but I want to encourage you. Sometimes it's good to just sit back, relax. This episode, we're going to have this barbecue. It is hot cash and lunch money, box lunch money time for a couple days. We may try to go do that tonight because I think we've got $60 off $120 at box lunch, or maybe some Sailor Moon stuff the girls want, or other things the girls want. So we may do that. We do have some toys that we may open up. I've got the Asmus Bilbo. We've got the Iron Studios King Shark. We got an amazing Yamaguchi Todoroki we need to open. A few other things. We've got the NECA Shredder from the Loot Crate. So a few things that we may open up on this. We may end up at a Walmart or something if Steve wants to go to that. And you'll see all the friends and catch up. So let's get this thing started. Dub Life. It's some period of time later. Ricky's coming over to take all Kaya's Pokemon cards. Is that true, Ricky?
I am.
Hey, he's going to put them on eBay.
Yep.
Yeah. Investment piece. Hey Shiloh, and you having some fruit? Juice cup? Are you gonna say hi? No? Oh, good talk. Well, you saw David, Meg, and Shiloh here. Ricky, Kelly, and their boys are here. Victoria, Steve, Natalie, Kaya, Rufus. I'm gonna start off just doing, we got the Oscar Mayer cheese dogs and the Nathan's famous dogs. We're not getting anything fancy, but we're gonna try. Dogging it! It don't take very long, just 4 or 5 minutes, maybe 6. It's not a long process. Got those hot dogs inside, got the brats and the burgers working. Everybody's in there. There's like 15 people in there, but it's very hot, so nobody's hanging out here, and I can't blame them. I wouldn't be either, not even Rufus, but we're working it. I don't know how much I'll actually film, because this is just a time for everybody to relax with their families, you know, not be on camera doing silly stuff. Just a time to relax, enjoy each other's companies, enjoy friends and family, the holiday, so forth and so on. But I'm sure we'll film a little bit, you know, but everybody's having a good time. Moving along, pretty standard issue. So I use some Lowry's, seasoned salt, a little bit of Dale's, reduced sodium, just a little bit near the end, make it juicy. All right, now we're cooking it, yeah. I think that looks pretty good to me. How's that burger, sir? Yeah? How's that burger, Ricky, over there? Is it yummy? It going in the mouth? Kyla, how was your burger? Kaya, how was your burger? Shiloh, how was your hot dog? Kaya, how was your burger? Kaya, do the handstands. No.
She said
Well, guess who doesn't get allowance?
Oh. Hang on. I'll do the handstands. Can I get her allowance?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. I get allowance.
You were blocked too. I couldn't see you. What was your least favorite thing you ate in the last episode, Steve?
That tofu Cheeto fudge thing.
Got an ice cream sundae of Mediterranean sesame fudge, tofu, and hot Cheetos. Ricky's like, how's that?
Ice cream sundae has a connotation of joy and gladness. There was no joy.
How is this food you're eating now?
Oh, it's so good.
So you would trade the bratwurst for the hot fudge, ice cream, tofu sundae, Cheetos?
I would trade the tofu for the brats. Yes, not the other way around.
Oh, David says no. He just says no.
And so I will ride those rides because I'm like, if there's actually stuff built into it.
Like a pony?
Then since they extended it to the tube, I only went back like 10 years ago, and so now it's so much better.
Do you ride it like a pony?
I don't think that ride is available.
I mean, it's available somewhere.
I don't believe that's Hagrid's hut ride.
Oh, I mean, it may be Hagrid's ride. Yeah. His hut ride. A universal. Oh, nice spread of food. Most of the meats are gone. That's significant looking. Yeah, I heard that. Me too. Me too. Oh, there's got cookies, pineapples. It says Vic. Show us the Vic cup.
Yes.
Steve, why is this bratwurst got a fork in it, Steve? And fly? Did you say it's a wing danger?
Wing dance. Yeah.
Oh, wing dance, huh?
Oh, those are the worst.
You can do slow motion.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I got to activate slow motion. You just do it in slow motion yourself, then I don't have to edit it. Make all the slow motion noises and everything like, you know what to do. That's like a 6-year-old right there.
Corn? Where did you get that corn? Where did you get that?
Now look at the juices. Your thoughts? Is that bratwurst delicious? How does it make you feel in other regions?
Yeah, Rufus said that. Yep, that's corn. Yeah, you bring me the corn. It's corn.
Well, if you haven't turned off yet,
All right.
subscribe to Seductive Steve.
Oh yeah, cakes and pies.
What are you doing on the floor there, Steve?
I don't know. Just looking at cakes and pies, I guess.
Steve, what if we start the clock at 100 seconds? There's 4 hot dog and a bratwurst over there. However many seconds are left from the 100 when you finish, you get that many dollars. Are you interested in that?
Yeah, $20 to have an upset stomach and diarrhea. I don't know.
I mean, you could eat all 5 in a big, and have $90.
And
With or without buns?
Well, we haven't got that far yet.
I mean, like 100, like it's in the mouth, and then like he'll get the money, or it has to be swallowed.
Well, it's got to be just like the hot dog eating competition. So if it's in the mouth, then that stops the clock as long as you don't have a reversal.
That's a nice way of putting it.
God, I don't know about that. Is that broad? It takes a lot of room down the throat.
So you gonna try?
I don't know about that.
I think you can do it.
I get offered 150
150.
150 seconds. I think it would have been a more tempting.
150 seconds, but there's gonna be buns.
No.
But you can use the water.
You get water.
You can have water.
I'm already full. I'll have reverse.
We'll have a reversal.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try that, Ricky?
No.
David, you? You sure, Steve? Are you contemplating it? Maybe after you have a slice of cake?
Yeah, after a slice of cake, sure, that makes it even better.
All right. So after you eat cake, Steve, then you're gonna do it? 120 seconds, no buns.
That's me. I'm really good at
That means if you eat in 20 seconds, that's only 4 seconds per hot dog. You win $100. Apple Pay right in the account. Victoria just got her plate out. Like, yes?
I did look at the hot
Just want
dogs.
some cake. What is that, Ricky?
Cicada.
Steve, if we add that as the 6th item,
bonus round.
I'll make it 300 minutes. 300 seconds.
No.
400 seconds. 1,000 seconds.
Wait.
So we're outside. Steve's got 2 Nathan's all beef dogs, 2 cheesy dogs, and a bratwurst. And he has 120 seconds, 2 minutes to eat. When he finishes them, however many seconds are left, he wins that many dollars, Apple Pay. Are we excited for that situation? Steve, are you excited for that situation?
I'm excited to make money.
Once all of it is in his mouth and his mouth is closed, the clock will stop unless he has a reversal, and he wins no money. So that's a risk, right?
Yeah.
You could try to shove it in, but then if you have to spit it out, you lose all monies.
Yeah.
So you got to evaluate your strategy. I also think you need to do the, "Hi, I'm Seductive Steve, and this is Big Sausage in the Mouth," or something like that. Johnny Knoxville style. So we ready? Ready for this to unfold? All right.
Yeah. Hi,
I'm gonna wait. Hold on. I gotta get the clock ready.
Oh, we have another visitor.
That was another visitor.
Shiloh.
Shiloh's coming to join in. All right, Steve. Let's see what happens.
Hi, I'm Seductive Steve. This is Sausage in the Mouth. Hi, I'm Seductive Steve. This is Sausage in the Mouth.
Once it enters the mouth, I'll press the button.
All right. Ready?
Oh, 10 seconds have elapsed.
That's awesome. Go, Steve.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, Steve. Yeah. These are now the cheese-filled hot dogs. These are the cheese-filled. Oh, no, we already had the cheese-filled. Those are the all beef. Oh, there's cheese on the inside. How does it feel?
Great.
30 seconds have elapsed. He's at $90 if he was finished right now. Rufus is having a good old time. How's it feel, Steve, going down? Well, I mean, this is impressive. There is 75 seconds left. He's at the ball stage. Look at the size of that sausage. Oh, Shiloh is not happy about that. Nope. I don't know what happened. Oh. I think Shiloh saw that great big cicada. Oh. All right, I am pressing stop. 53 seconds is the time, provided he has no reversal. He will win $53. Provided he does not have a reversal of fortune. Reversal of fortune, and we're out. Just standing up and shake it down, back up there into the grass. Show everybody your butt cheeks. Show them what you got. Oh.
No. She got scraped.
Show them.
She scraped her foot on the rock. She didn't like it.
Show them what you got, buddy. Here it is, Steve. We gotta finish. Did we feel good about ourselves? Feel good about ourselves? Come back in here and zoom in on the mouth. Show them your action. Get face to face with him.
How much money did he make?
$53 if he doesn't have a reversal.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I mean, you got fed and got home.
That's true. I mean, that was like $8 worth of food currently with inflation. How's it feel in the stomach?
Not bad right now, but it will be. At least the broth's good.
That brat is heavy. Right?
Yeah.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
No, I'm about to get hit with a ton of bricks in a few minutes.
Does that mean diarrhea?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's happening.
Ricky, do you want to have part 2?
Oh, I don't.
I could get all the rest of the desserts together.
Lose a foot.
Open mouth. Winner! $53. How does that make you feel? Champion?
Sure.
Look at that package. And he's off. Takes that big sauce, puts it in the mouth, down deep throat, and put it on down there. It goes all the way in, the mouth. There it is. Look, sticks it in, stick it in, stick it in, stick it in. That's why they call him Seductor Steve. You know, he likes to stick some multiple sauce in the mouth. Oh, yeah. So you received $53 Apple Pay. You ate all of those nasty foods last episode for no money.
Yeah.
And so you've, like, really stepped up this episode. Do you feel good about yourself? That burp smells horrible. I'm running away. Shiloh's fine, by the way, if you're curious. She just stepped on the outside step and hurt her foot a little bit. She was barefoot, and it's a stone step, you know. Little one not used to stepping on that. They're up there playing arcade, looking at toys. It's the inevitable part of the cookout where we all come upstairs to the toy room, and all the ladies are downstairs.
Yeah.
Ricky, how many things have you witnessed here today that you put on your Amazon wish list?
20 at least.
Does Zezre's Studios Combatants Fight for Glory?
Yes, very much so.
Are you going to get this Hulkbuster 3-0?
It's good.
You're going to get the Combatants Fight for... You've already ordered those, haven't you? Yeah. David has too. I've seen him do it. I've seen your video! Steve. Do you feel good about your $53?
Yeah, I do now.
Look at Demona, evil girlfriend Demona, like about to leap at you and attack you. Do you like that Frankenberry Count Chocula?
I do.
That's really cool.
Should I have had some Frankenberry Count Chocula in the box of death last week?
It'd have been a lot better than some of the alternatives.
That's true. Do the Ravishing Rick Rude pose, Val Stevas. Do the Val Stevas real quick.
Stevas,
Yeah, you know the one. Yes. Yes, that's right. Look, Ricky, there it is. Woo!
Where'd you get all those?
Shiloh. Oh. Yeah?
Stole your sheet.
Shiloh. Are you a fan of Rick D's and the weekly top 40 when you're cruising around as your tunes selection? That's a yes. Steve, you gotta go home now.
Yeah, I need to go home.
Oh, we hadn't seen Steve for like 6 months, and we got 4 videos in a row with Steve.
Yeah, I try to make the most of it that I can every trip. So
Val Stevas and everything. Did you enjoy Sausage in the Mouth?
I enjoy getting paid.
That's true. I got paid. I'm thinking it's 4th of July. We probably won't see Steve for a while, actually. Probably be closer to, because he'll work, school start back, work stuff, maybe all the way Thanksgiving, maybe around the birthdays. Maybe he'll just take off his pants and jacket, you know?
Baby.
Sure.
Talk to you next time, Steve.
All right. See ya.
Do you believe?
That's
I believe. Where are you going?
Huh?
Where are you going?
I was gonna go to the bedroom.
Well, it's later. Not that much, far later. Dave and family, Ricky and family have gone home. Steve went home. Everybody's gone. Vicky's still here. So, wonderful. I know I didn't film a ton. A little bit, though. We had some Steve eating competitions.
Hi, I'm Seductive Steve. This is Sausage in the Mouth.
Wonderful to just spend time with the families. Everybody had their kids. So, full families all together. We need to do more of that. We're trying to do more of that. We've tried to be a lot more committed to spending time together since COVID. And that was nice. So, nice cookout. We got a bunch of fruit left over. Everybody's looking for fruit. We got a lot left over. Some veggies and whatever. I do think maybe a little bit later before we go to tomorrow will be 4th of July, I think we'll open the Iron Studios King Shark, and what else do I have down there? Oh, the Bilbo, the Azimus Bilbo, and maybe we'll open up the Shredder from the NECA Loot Crate box. So we may do that here in the next clip or in the next few clips. I don't know. And tomorrow, we're going to try to go to the mall, if they're open for a little while, to go to box lunch and use our box money or whatever it's called, the hot cash, whatever it's called there. So, I don't know. On and on we go. As promised, here's some toys. We're going to open some toys. Iron Studios King Shark that Natalie got us. Thank you, Natalie. Natalie, Victoria, and Kyle right there. They all seem to be eating cakes and pies. They're thinking about eating cakes and pies, but you can't blame them. Rufus is trying to get in his container of food, and he has food in his bowl, so that's a little peculiar. Let's see here. Rufus, I've beaten. I and whoever's played on my team, Kaya and Natalie and Steve, like 60% of Cuphead. You've seen a lot of Cuphead, at least on the last episode. Steve and I got very close to beating the dragon on aisle 2 and didn't beat it. Now I fear I may never beat it. Because we got to the final phase like 10 straight times and kept losing to it. And now I can't even get back to the final phase. It's problematic. Problematic bubble, that's trouble. What are we going to do tonight, girls?
I'm gonna have shit to do.
Watch Westworld later? We're going to what? Oh, okay. Try to take over the world, she says.
Yes!
It was King Shark. I'll show you a close-up of everything we take out. He's got foot in mouth. This is Iron Studios, so 1/10. Which is interesting because this is much smaller than the McFarlane 1/12 King Shark, which means how do you put King Shark into a scale? I think that's all he has, no alternate pieces. He looks really good. He's got a nice hind end, Kaya. What you doing? You want to come open toys?
I want to look at the King Shark.
You can come over. Is it because I said he had a nice hind end? Just go sit right there. Iron Studios King Shark. Thank you to Natalie for picking that up for us. There it is. Got Ninja Turtles Loot Crate. And that's going to have what we already know in it. It's got this very cool comic-based pen. Do you want this pen for your collection of pens?
Do you want it?
No, you can have it if you want it.
Okay.
Will you actually use it?
Yes.
It's nice and it's exclusive. Loot Crate exclusive. You say it's Raphael, but it's any of them because it's a comic base and they all had red. Here is the Ultram salary sack. People think Crank's not Crank because it's comic based. Ultram salary sack. I have to start carrying that to conventions.
Is that like a fanny pack?
Salary sack.
Salary sack.
You know, salary sack. You know what I mean?
No.
She doesn't have a salary.
That's well, she has an allowance, but she gave it to Victoria earlier.
Right.
Yeah. Is that exciting for you?
That's how much is it? $10?
$10. Yeah, she's foregone $10. I do not know how to stretch things, apparently. Here, make it long, make it big man size. And then the shirt, I think is very nice, actually. Mirage-based artwork. Looks like kind of the original comic. Like there could be an original comic cover. Very nice. We like that. The garbage. And then, of course, it has the figure. The reason anybody buys these NECA Loot Crates is the figure. I think this is, well, the Danny figure, I don't know that many people wanted, but I don't know that anybody cared too much about Claw Shredder. But I do like the comic packaging. It actually has a little comic pen on the back. I think that's nice. I'm happy for it, you know. I am rereading the comics, have been this year. I have not got to Claw Shredder, I don't think. Although I don't know how prevalent I've seen that. A salary sack. Now can I put it over my person like Humpty does and salary sack it? Yeah? Why'd you do the dinky thumbs up?
No, the dinky thumbs up is this.
Oh. How do you like the King Shark?
I think it's super nice.
Look at the little backdrop. They have the cool little backdrops in the NECA boxes. It's got a comic drawing. So Claw Shredder comes with nothing, just Shredder. The claws. The girls are laughing hysterically over something over there. Are they poking fun at the wildebeest? Do you think? You think that's what they're doing?
I'm not sure.
What are y'all talking about over there?
Nothing.
They're being mean. Y'all like those mean commenters. Everybody has mean commenters. Everybody has mean commenters. Okay. Trying to get him out. Of course, you know, if it's NECA, it's going to have 417,000 ties. Rufus, you seem really interested in Claw Shredder. He's just sitting right beside me staring. It's like, yes, yes. So I guess this all does kind of seem like, oh, I'm opening a mystery box. Almost always when we open a mystery box, it's for you. You're like, that's the pup box? That means there's going to be a new treat. I'll have you know, Rufus, your pup box is in the mail. It's on the way. He'll be here soon. Man, even another one. They have one wrapped around his neck and head. A little excessive.
It's very secure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate on him. It's just a pain in the butt to take it out. What would you do if that became your, if that became your hands? Would you go get a manicure?
I'd probably,
You'd have to use the bidet way more. Like, there ain't no option to non-bidet.
like, can you, well, he can reach.
Yeah, well, he can reach, but I mean, it would be a thorny situation. So he looks decently similar to the original release comic Shredder that came in. I think was there a Villains comic pack? I think there was, San Diego Comic Con years ago, 2000. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. 14, maybe before that, maybe after that. I think the comic store was 2008, but the Villains came much later.
He's a very long back.
But I think there is a little bit of differences. I did not put that back in there. Between him and the original comic Shredder, I think the original comic Shredder has a little more armor. Maybe when I put him on the display, I don't think I can see that comic Shredder currently in my display. So I'm not sure if I can show a comparison, but I am sure there are people that have done comparisons. Toy Bro or whoever else may have got this. We'll be able to show you that. So those are our first two. Rufus, can you see his head peeking up right there? You can. He's just right match. Package puppy. All right, let me reset real quick. Our Rufus is sleeping at my feet. Kind of. All right, we're gonna open this up. I don't actually know what this is gonna look like. I just know. I think I ordered it from Anime Export. I just saw Bandai History of Majin Buu set. Purchased it.
Oh.
It says high grade, which usually means a model kit, like a high grade model kit, but it also high grade real figure. Majin Buu perfect set. Which tells me there may be little statues. I don't think they're going to be action figures. I think they are little statues, or possibly 8 models for Kaya to put together, which would be cool, I guess. Mm-hmm. She'd probably like that. She has plenty of models put together.
So is it every single version of Boo?
Yeah.
There's Buff Boo.
Yeah, it's all 8 versions of Boo, all the different absorptions. Oh, they're like little baby figures. They're like, well, I don't know. They're cool. I think this thing is $100. I do not believe that this is worth $100. I don't know how to display that. Do I take them all down?
They're very small.
Yeah, they're really small. They're probably like 3 3/4 inch, like 1/18 size. Majin Buu, and they all have a little like the way that the what's the band Presto statues have the little stand that hugs around 1 foot.
Oh yeah, those. Yeah.
They all have that. I mean, the box art is also really cool.
Does make you think they're going to be a bit bigger.
Yeah, it's a little bit deceptive. Not sure it's worth the money, but pretty much anything Boo, especially has Majin Buu, Big Boo. I pick up, so we're just gonna, doesn't do us any good to leave it in the package, I know that. Because the box will present neat either way. No, Majin Buu is for me. Majin Buu is for me. You know, your mom and your aunt are right there, they'll play with you. No, Dad. No, they won't, Dad. Alright, so we got Evil Boo. You're not gonna be able to see these. We'll show you at the camera afterward. So it probably,
Oh.
well, I think it hooks on their foot. These little things are specific too. I don't think they're one size fits all.
No, I think they're figure specific.
Yeah, you're supposed to put on. Don't you mess that up, Ricky Bobby.
What?
Huh? Squeak it, Rufus, because we're recording. That's when we squeak it. I think they probably all go on the on his right foot. That's my guess. They're all gonna go on the right foot. Come here, Big Boo. I mean, they look wonderful. They've got good shading, coloring, squeaking. Kaya's struggling. Might have 4. Can I help you put it on, huh?
Yes.
You having difficulties?
Yes.
Oh, no, that ain't it. That ain't the one. Maybe they don't all go on that foot. Let's see how it goes on this foot. Huh. It's not the easiest to put these things on.
They did make Kid Boo to scale with the other ones, though. He is quite small compared.
There we go. Oh, it's on there. Oh, this one's a little unique because it's got the place for the. Yeah, it definitely goes on that foot. Because you gotta pick it back. It probably goes like that. Kid Boo, and this is Rufus. The donut is covering his face that he was squeaking. He's blind. He's walking in blind.
This
Walking
is my
in
favorite
blind.
version of Boo.
Which Boo is that?
This is when he gets really in shape.
Oh, it's when Majin Buu gets in shape.
Yeah.
Like in Super.
Yeah.
Yeah, before he's going to go to the World Martial Arts Tournament. That's right. That's right. That is what that is. So some of this is probably the only version you can get of it. So you've got Majin Buu. This is the first Evil Buu, right? That then absorbs Fat Buu,
Oh yeah.
right?
He gets really angry and he like smokes out him.
And he turns then into this Buu, Evil Buu.
Who then turns into Piccolo Boo.
Piccolo Boo,
Gotenks
Gotenks Boo, and then Goku
Oh yeah.
Boo.
Wait, is this Gogeta? No, not Gogeta.
Goku or Gohan
It
Boo, whichever one that he absorbs at the end. I think it's Gohan.
doesn't he have the fusion?
I don't remember. We're probably spoiling for people that haven't watched it. But, and then Kid Buu at the end. So it does have every version, I think. Rufus! Sir! Do you want to just come be on camera? Come here. Do you want to show him how you can play with Majin Buu? I tried to look for a Majin Buu toy for you, but I think you would rip it because it's the same one that's for me. Alright, hold on. Let us reset. Kai's got us lined up. Vanna White style. Alright, one last thing to open. It is the Asmus online store exclusive Bilbo Baggins from Lord of the Rings. So old man Bilbo. It came with the sack with a prize, an extra prize. So if you purchased the Crown Edition Gandalf, any of you that purchased that knows that Gandalf's hat that came with it sucked. It was some sort of weird, it didn't have a hole in it. Rufus with the donut. Magnet that you just, like, the magnet worked, but like you couldn't make it look natural. So they made a new hat, a new Gandalf hat that is sculpted to fit correctly, which we will put on King Shark for the moment, but we're gonna put on Gandalf in a bit. I love this packaging for the Bilbo because it's in like a Lord of the Rings book.
I'm sorry.
Why didn't you just leave it where it was? It was right where it needed to be. Just let it ride. Not everybody wears their hat like you. So it looks like a book, which I think is cool. King Shark wears it old world style, tilted to the side. Oh yeah, so like, see, you can open it up. It's got the pages of the book. It's got the pages of the book and the spine. Oh, that packaging is wonderful. I'm very excited for this figure. I think didn't he die? Yeah, it says in memory of the actor that played Bilbo died recently while they were working on it. I think he died right before COVID or right as COVID happened because he was going to be in that Lord of the Rings YouTube video, but he couldn't for some reason, but he was not dead yet. So it's got all the artist information, the head sculpts, the accessories. It's a little slip cover. It's got foam on the back. I like that it has the in memory. And I think this was only through Asmus online. Oh, he's beautiful. Beautiful. And I don't know if the difference was online. It's the only way you could get the angry head sculpt, like where he wants the ring that Frodo has. Like, give it to me. Wow, that's really nice. Well, now I don't know how to. Here, you want to look at it?
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to, if I want to display him with that angry head sculpt or not.
The angry one is very nice.
It's very, very nice. We'll give you a close-up on both head sculpts. So he's got real hair on his toes.
Really?
I think the way Asmus does their tailoring is exceptional. This is a very, very, very nice figure. That may be the nicest Asmus figure they've made yet here. Yeah, you can just set it there. So then you pull out the foam. Yeah. So they rest the figure in ice foam, and then there is a lot of accessories. A lot. Maybe this was also part of the deluxe. Oh, is like a base, his base for when he's in bag end.
The inside of his jacket is very nice.
Yeah, it's like actual tailoring. I keep buying the deluxe Asmus figures from Lord of the Rings, and I keep getting these humongous, like the tower that Aragorn's climbing up, the ooh la la bed for Arwen. But this is nice. It's just a grass base, like he's in
Like the
Shire.
soles of his feet are dirty.
Dirty Souls. I like that too. So let's see what he comes with. Let's see. So here's his bucket of stuff. Get to the side what we're gonna do here. He comes with another. So he almost comes with like his traveling stuff. So if you remember in Lord of the Rings, he gives his speech and then he puts on the ring, he disappears, and he's gonna go away and like retire. And eventually we know he's gonna sail away because he's a ring bearer, and the ring bearers get to sail away. I think there's tape on this thing. And a little bit of a squish. A squish. Something's holding us down. Something's holding us down. There we go.
That's so cool. It has like all the shirts and everything.
It has all the different shirts on the inside. So I may actually just show you this in it. He's got another coat, like an overcoat, like his smoking coat, which we're not going to put on him. He has a cup. He has his soup ladle. He has a smoking pipe. So he's got 8 extra hands. He's got 2 pegs for his hands. One of them has his finger where he has the ring on, which is cool. He has his book that he's writing. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can open this up, and it's got the writing. Oh, it's got a bunch of writing. I'll have to show you this close up because that's cool. Let me see what's the front. It's got all, I don't know if that's real writing in there. It's got some pictures. And that's why I don't know if it says there and back again. A Hobbit's Tale. Is this the instructions? Look at the instructions. The instructions are in like withered paper to match the aesthetic of the book itself. That's very cool. And then he has a nice like traveler's pouch.
It says There and Back Again.
Does it say There and Back Again? A Hobbit's
Tale
Tale
by Bilbo Baggins.
Does it say and the Lord of the Rings?
The Lord of the Rings by Frodo Baggins.
That's cool. So it's the finished book when Frodo's writing it at the end and then leaves it to Sam to write. That's very, very cool. So he's got his staff. He's got his elven sack. I'm going to take the camera down and show you this stuff closer up so that you can see it before we progress along. There's the shirt. Nice shirt. There's that pen. Salary sack. Here's the Gandalf hat. You can see it's actually sculpted. We'll go put that on him here in a minute.
There's a map of the Shire in it.
Is there?
Yeah.
That's cool. I'll look at it in a second when we get closer. Here's all the Majin Buu, all the different forms of Buu. You can see they're small. I mean, that's a NECA shredder. So they're pretty small guys. But they're cool, especially all in a row like that. There's the Iron Studios, King Shark. There's that shredder. It's a big kaboom. There's the base for Bilbo. Rufus isn't gonna like that noise. There's the angry head sculpt, which is tremendous. It's so nice. And then here's the stoic head sculpt. That head sculpt is on point. And you see hair on his toes, dirty feet, full tailoring with his coat. It's just a beautiful, beautiful figure. So those are the instructions. They actually look like a pamphlet. It's pipe, cup, bowl. Look at the detail on his cloak, or his sack, his salary sack. It's elvish. He's got his thing rolled up, his post, and then there's the finger with the ring. And then...
And a couple of pages from the last page, there's a picture of Gollum.
Oh, of Gollum? Here, come help me. Now that we can get closer. Victoria's sneezing. So you can see the writing in there. Kaya's gonna help us so we can look at it. We'll zoom in and see if I can get it to focus. I want to be careful.
There it is, there and back.
Yeah, that's very, very cool. Imagine how hard it was to print that stuff. I mean, I guess it's just a printer doing it.
And there's the map of the Shire.
The Shire.
I'm trying so hard not to block this with
Good.
my fingers.
No, you're good.
And then...
Just zoomed in on your fingers. Oh, there's Gollum.
There's the Gollum. And there's the
Such
back.
a cool accessory. He's really, really nice. He is really, really nice. I think that's the way we will display him. With the ring, holding his book. He's just really good. King Shark's gonna live here between Thanos and Hulkbuster for the time being. Just nom nom. Claw Shredder's just gonna live there for now. Oh, is that back there? It's the original comic Shredder, blurry. We can see a slight difference. Did all right. So that's the Loot Crate pen, but I decided to dig out all the other random Loot Crate stuff for Turtles to see if Kyle wants it that I've gotten over the years. Stickers. Do you like stickers?
Do you like stickers?
Do you like patches?
I do like patches.
Do you like patches?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you like stickers?
Do
you like pens?
Yes.
Shoelaces? Not as much. April O'Neil lanyard?
Is these actual shoelaces?
Take that. Look at this Loot Crate set of Casey Jones and Raphael pens. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Video game Krang. Is this
patches?
coasters?
Yes.
I don't know what that is. I think that's a magnet. We can put that. You want magnets?
I'll take the magnets. I have a place in my room where I put magnets.
What's this? I think these are pens. Keychain.
Oh.
You want that?
Sure.
Keychain.
Okay. Eraser?
You want that eraser? Ooh, that's Turtles in Time pizza pen.
Oh, that's cool.
Keychain. Channel 6 van. Keychain. I have no idea what that is. A bandana. Oh, you could use that potentially. It's a Foot Clan bandana,
Like, do you-
pins. It's an actual bandana, like if you wanted to cosplay. Patches, pin. You're just gonna have all of this. How about that? Well, those are stickers that we did actually use.
Oh, these are puffy stickers.
You want all this stuff? Okay, Kai's gonna have all of it. Finally, someone that'll enjoy all this stuff for the last 5 years.
The musical tour.
You don't want those tickets, maybe? Maybe not.
Did you not go to the tour?
It came with those turtles that look like they're rock and roll turtles.
Guitar picks.
Yeah, those come with them too. You want those?
I'm sure.
I'm up here. That's the original hat that Gandalf came with. I do not want to fall and hurt myself. This will just pop off, yeah. Because you see it has no alcove. It just has a magnet in there versus a hole, which made it very difficult. Oh, that's so much better. I mean, and that's just one-handed posing, but that's going to be so much better. I think I'll do it like that. That head sculpt is amazing with all the beard and stuff, but I understand what they were going for to make the magnet, but it just didn't work. And we've just got the Boo guys here kind of in the windows of the Baby Yodas. I think this is chronological order. Fat Boo, kind of Wicked Boo, then Evil Boo. Evil Boo absorbs Piccolo, then Gotenks, then Gohan, and Kid Boo. And then this is from Super, where he's Buff Boo getting ready to work out after he's been working out Mr. Satan for the Tournament of Power. I think that looks good. It's above the Dragon Ball stuff. I like those. I don't know they're worth 100. I mean, I guess it's like $12 each. That's pretty good, honestly. Because they look good. They got good paint on them. Good sculpt. Rufus, every time I talk about Boo, he squeaks that squeaker. And we're going to put Bilbo there for the time being. I've just got chaos. I got chaos everywhere. I mean, look at that. But I was going to put him here, but then I can't use this cool base he comes with, and I want to use it. So I know that archer kind of blocks his face a little bit. I'll deal with it. I mean, this up here is a catastrophe as well. But I just want to have him open where I can see him on display. And in reality, we are due for a mega reconstruction of the way we display, collect, home office, all of that. You know, usually it's about every 2 years or so that I do that. And this, as you see it today, would have been right after the fire sale. So like November, December 2020. So we're 18 months in to this setup, and it's been great. Works lovely. I actually don't work out of this room that much anymore because I got Rufus and I stay downstairs with him. So I work just on like the counter or the kitchen table. So it's just time to reconfigure some things because I've got the big snake mountain that Natalie got me, which is amazing. We may end up putting that right there in that little alcove. But then I've got the shredder that matches those statues. I don't know where to put it. I have this that's been sitting there for like 3 months with nowhere to put it. Plus, we've got Thunder Tank, NECA Turtle Van, and then the other Turtle Van, the Super 7, plus his tanks. There's nowhere for this stuff to go. So I gotta do a lot of thinking, a lot of arranging. I mean, in reality, things like the Power Ranger Turtles and the Best Action, they're just gonna have to make the cut, go in a tote. You know, I mean, I love my Dragon Ball display. That is not going to change, I don't think. I love my G.I. Joe. There's a lot of displays I love. I just got to figure out how to do it. So a lot of this will change, look different, figure out what's the best way. But that's over the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months type thing. Probably before we get to January, this will look very different. We'll see. But we're going to go relax, hang out, probably watch a movie or something. And pick it back up tomorrow. I think we're going to try to go to the mall if they're open. Go to box lunch. But showed you some toys. That's good. Talk to you in the morning.
It's the next morning and it is time, Rufus. It is time.
To sip from the volcano, to ride the tornado.
Oh.
Make love to the dragon. Are you ready?
Yes, the dragon. I beat the dragon in Cuphead just now.
Then let's welcome to the
Yes.
our first contestant. 6 feet 4 inches tall, from Vandalia, Ohio.
Oh.
27.
Derek Jake, that's not far from Josh, I don't believe. I wonder if Josh is eating against, safety, that gentleman.
Derek Jacob.
All right. That just said he thought he was a natural for CrossFit, but he had misunderstood the term burpee.
In 8 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 feet 4 inches tall, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Derek.
Oh, he's doing the
Hendrickson.
RVD.
To the eye of heaven is the blood of Cain.
What?
The child of evil anointed. at
He
birth.
ate 2 8-ounce cans of Easy Cheese in 59 seconds.
Of the beast to herald
Is that why he has the mark of the beast? He just speaking the devil's language.
To speak the language of the living, I am the storm of night, sweeping westward
Oh,
from
my.
the sun to cast the innocent into a pit of torment. My time is at hand.
That's a lot for eating hot dogs.
I give you George Chigger.
He's also wearing leggings.
Yeah, I
Oh, are you cheering for him to win?
don't. No, but I don't know that his outfit matches his.
Is that?
Him in prison in
Are these all? What?
hell prison. He operates from a platform of power.
Oh.
And he has zero
Once ate 10 pounds of Spam in 8 minutes.
impose
Oh.
on your environment or have
Oh,
someone else
my.
impose their will on you.
I don't think I could eat
Just that simple.
1 piece of Spam in 8 minutes.
Career victories against Joey Chestnut.
Oh.
50 cases pork roll sandwiches, 83 slices of pizza, 235 hostess donuts, and 51 Jason's famous hot dogs and buns.
Oh,
friend,
my.
The number 2 ranked eater in the world, Jeff.
Right when I met Kaya, she told me she was considering a career as a professional eater because she went back for seconds. That's not 256 Hostess donuts.
In 72 seconds.
10 pounds of spam.
It's the American Hero.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Was that 50 hard-boiled eggs? And
3 minutes. I had 6 that time, and like
There will
8
be
almost vomited.
a day that is the end. The collapse of time and all that stood within it. A day of nothing, of no one, of nowhere.
Oh,
But that day is not today.
it is not this day.
Today we burn bright. Today we blind the earth with our desire. And while it is still ours, we will bend history to witness this
What do you
moment.
think, Rufus?
To witness this man.
What is happening? Oh, he's like emerging from like a hidden tent.
The humble consequence.
Oh, he's already on stage.
The fleeting spray of life turned diamond by the sun.
Oh, the fleeting spray of
To the
life.
gods, for he does not envy their
Rufus,
prowess. He
you're
will
not interested in Joey Chestnut?
accept their pardon.
Rufus
He will
sleep.
curse and spit and sneer
Oh.
and shout his name at the heavens.
I could go for those curly fries.
And the shining arc of humanity.
Tastes like freedom.
Yield to my dominion.
Oh,
And if we must compete,
what do you think, Kaya?
our place within existence,
Nothing?
we submit as our champion, the champion of the world.
Yes.
Of now,
Yes.
of always, of the air, of the fire, of
Would
the
you wear that
sea,
hot dog
of
hat?
the land, of the free.
oh, man, he is
Ladies and gentlemen,
Shaking. He's so good.
Nathan's famous 4th of July champion of the world, Joey Chestnut.
You think that gentleman practices that?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Highlight of the year.
Every day. How are we enjoying the performance so far? Do we want to eat our 8 hot dogs this way?
No.
No. What if you could win $10,000?
Maybe.
Oh, Joey Chestnut's gonna win, but he didn't eat a lot. Do you think you could beat him and eat 61 hot dogs? So after we've watched this for 10 minutes, now can I make the hot dogs?
Maybe not quite this second.
Oh. I still feel like ESPN missing the boat. There needs to be a 30 for 30 on the 30 minutes immediately following this competition with everybody. What does it look like in that aftermath?
They're all sitting on the toilet.
I know. I mean, you know.
You want a video of them all sitting on toilet?
Well, I'd like to see like them talk about, you know, how does their belly feel and do they need Tums? and-
Interview. They're sitting on the toilet.
We're not eating hot dogs. Kaya and I are at the mall. That was just the weird back ear of Kaya's headspace.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what she was doing. But we're at the mall. Hopefully Well, really just hopefully box lunch is open, so that's the only reason we're really here. The girl, Victoria, Natalie didn't want to use their day off to go to the mall, so they stayed home. But we will see what we can find as we wrap this episode up. Although I have no idea what I need for Natalie. But I guess we'll find out together and sing the happy song about walking in the mall. The happy song. It feels like the mall's air conditioning is working. David told me it wasn't working the other day when they were here, and that it was very hot. Character world is open. Looks like that Wonder Woman's about to fall over. Oh, there's a Hawks. I don't know if that's been there before. This must be this one. Is that Kotobukiya? I wonder who's making that. It's the box. Looks cool. Pretty big. Over here, anything just the same. That Kai is going to look intimately at the squishy. Figure arts. Storm Collectibles. That Master Chief is nice. Oh, Foot Soldier. Luigi's Mansion. Fan. Blowing right in your face piece. There's anything new over here? Goku. That's where you can get it, Ricky, right here. Sailor Pluto Prosciutto. Natalie already has that. We probably have all these Demon Slayer. Figure Art Zeros. I think so. Alright, we have those, but I don't know what those are. See, Poskets. Do they have any hot toys? They do. Some Star Wars ones back there. Nothing we needed in Character World. Looks like you can just walk into the Apple Store finally after 2 years. Just gonna walk in and see. That's the iPad you need for drawing. The big one. Do you think you could draw on that iPad?
Yeah.
Would you draw pictures of boys you had crushes on?
No.
Yeah, you would. You've done that before. Just on paper.
Yes.
Yep, see? Now you draw it on the iPad.
You're more than welcome.
Do you want to go take this class? He's going to teach us. There's no one at the table. Look, there's no way you don't want to do that. Yes. You don't want to learn? Let's we can learn together. Let's go learn. I'll do it with you. All right. Are you excited? That's right. Are you enjoying learning how to use the Apple Pencil?
Yeah.
Are you glad we sat here so you can learn how to put lines on your iPad?
Yes.
Do you wish you had an iPad? Just like 200 weeks of allowance and you'll have one.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have borrowed mine. I think mine's picture's better. Don't you think mine's better?
Let me take a look at it. Let me see. Oh, okay, that's really cool. I love it.
Look, see? Show him
There we
yours.
go.
You got to show him yours. Just show him where you're at. Are you afraid?
Let's see. I want everybody to show what they created. Absolutely.
Does everybody know who mine is?
Is that Winnie the Pooh? Oh, there we go.
Yay! Well, who's yours?
Random anime.
If they can't guess it by title, it's whoever gets guessed by title.
Oh yeah.
That's the way it wins.
It's like a Stranger
Oh, wow.
These are the upside down, yeah.
That's awesome. Wow, that's amazing. I love both. Don't worry. I love both. I love Winnie the Pooh. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Look at that.
Both of them are great.
Well, Winnie the Pooh says Brian wins. Winnie the Pooh says Brian wins. And he has honey to offer. Yes.
Oh boy.
Did you enjoy yourself? Yeah. But you didn't want to go do it. It's on camera. You're like, no. And then you had fun. I even learned something. I mean, like, I don't know how to draw, but like I felt like I kind of knew how to use Apple Pencil. I did not know that you could put like graph paper onto your iPad, and that's actually pretty helpful. I knew you could do that, but I didn't know you could do it directly into notes the way he did it, where you could scan your document directly into it and then mark it up. That was good. I don't know why that's what we're doing on 4th of July, but there we go. We're going to go on Hot Topic. Miss Marvel merchandise and Thor merchandise. Seems like right in the sweet spot for Kyle. Well, she come running in.
Oh. Ladies get information. What's this? Infinity ice cream? Infinity cones? The Jane Foster purse. Jane. I don't know if that's supposed to be that or not. Let's see what we got in the pop game. Chucky Finster. Captain Hook. Peacemaker. Look at the Thanos. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Itsuka. Kendo. Hot Topic just not what it used to be. Not what it used to be. Uncle Iroh's Dream. So it's a card game? Yes. A Hot Topic Class 1B exclusive. Tetsu, 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 Tetsu. I've never seen a Class 1B exclusive sticker. I wonder if they're going to get all the Class 1B. Kinda like Tetsu, 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 Tetsu. They have a Class 1B Hot Topic exclusive. Tetsu, 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 Tetsu.
Oh yeah.
Your favorite that you thought he was cute and you like it that he's shirtless? Not him?
He's the one that's exactly like Kirishima.
Tetsu, 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 Tetsu.
Yes.
Oh. It's earn hot cash time here, not spend. The box lunch, it's spend. I guess maybe they alternate which one is earn and which one is spend. Box lunch will be where we'll go at the end. Kaya bought a shirt. She has $1 single left. She's hoping she finds a gumball machine that will take individual dollars. I don't feel like that's a high probability of happening, but you never know, I guess. I mean, it's COVID. Although I would think no dollars would be more of the COVID aftermath. Just touchless. Apple Pay. Apple Pay. All right, now it's time for box lunch. Box lunch. Give us your lunch money. Spend it now, only at box lunch. Let's see if there's any sailor. Does mom have this thing?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. She has the jerseys. I know she has that.
Did she get that one?
What is that? That's Sailor Moon?
This is the... Is it? The art style looks the same.
Who are those
It says Sailor Moon.
gentlemen from Sailor Moon?
Sailor Moon 3 lights.
I don't know who those people are.
No, I
I think she has that pocketbook. She has jersey. You think she wants a Frieza jersey? No?
Maybe not.
Oh. I think we have two things that she could use. We might get her that pocketbook up there. I gotta decide. See if there's anything else. Some Demon Slayer stuff. There's not a lot of Sailor Moon like there has been recently. Not as much. There is over there a Majin Buu. Oh, that's that Julie's face. Majin Buu jersey. Also her face. There it is. Majin Buu jersey. They have some Warrior Orcs. There is a Sailor Moon rice cooker. I feel like we've gotten that. But I know we got the slow cooker. I don't know if we got the rice.
I think you
Avatar makeup brush set with Appa. She got the Sailor Moon rice cooker down for us. We're going to get that. We just got to find something that's a few dollars. I don't know what that is. That looks like somebody had an accident in the sack. That's what it looks like to me. Doesn't look good. Mall! Feast your eyes! $129.67 was the original total. What was the final total, Kai?
it was like 50.
$57. I used to kind of ignore like hot cash, and well, we didn't have box lunch back then. When I bought Pops, like we wouldn't pay attention to it, and then you just wouldn't use it. But 50% off your purchase is what it equates to. So it's great. Plus I had $10 rewards, so that worked out well. I think this is the end of this video though. We're gonna go home, relax for the rest of 4th of July, gear up for another week of work. Only about a month before Kai goes back to school, which makes her happy. She's the only kid in the state of Georgia excited to go back to school, but she is. It's because she's just miserable spending time with me, isn't that right?
That's not true.
Miserable. Well, on that note, we're gonna grab us a little coffee, head home. And I don't know what we'll do next week. Again, the month of July is going to be a very low-key month for us. We're trying not to spend money. I say as I hold a $57 sack of stuff. But just trying to cool out, see what happens in the coming weeks with the economy and so forth. So anyway, Kai, what should they do until next week?
Squeeze it.
Yes.